Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be throwing on the bump steer delete kit from Shock Therapy. This is something that, I don't know. We're going to find out if this is really necessary for like average rider, or if I'm going to really feel it. I know how this thing feels when I'm on washboard and sort of uneven, high cornering, high speed stuff. I do have a lot of steering wheel shake and play, and this is supposed to eliminate a lot of that just because of the amount of movement in the steering with the wheels and the suspension cycling through. So I'm gonna throw it on, and then we're gonna go test it and give some feedback on that. Let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking the wheel off here. And then I'm actually gonna lower the jack down onto the jack stand over here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the tie rod here. Ah, there we go. Got it. Ah. Yeah. Jesus Christ. So now, what kind of sucks about this is that the jam nut, I think, is up off the end of this thing, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it back onto the thread. So that'll be the next big thing. What a pain in the ass. Jesus. Looks like somebody put some goo on that thing. That's always pleasant when you're trying to take off a tie rod. Go ahead and thread the new one on there. See if it's going to be equally as challenging. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this thing on here. So it comes with all the hardware you need, all the little bushings and everything else, and you're supposed to place the tie rod end. There's a longer portion here. Let me grab that. Okay, so here is the longer piece that relocates the tie rod arm down, and then there's two more little bushings that go on here to suck up the space. So I'm going to go ahead and set that in place and slip the bolt back in there and tighten it up, and then do the other side before moving on to trying to realign this thing. All right, I'm back over on the other side now. Passenger side, time to knock that out. Hopefully this one will be a little less painful. And at least now that I have a technique, I think I can get it done quickly. So, here we go. Okay, final thoughts here. So, absolutely major improvement in the steering on the Can-Am, 100%. I think just having the beefier tie rod ends is going to make a big difference anyway. I feel better about that. The ones that were on there were stock. I want to show you something that I had to do. This jam nut would not reseat, so now there's two of them on there. I got another one up against here, and this one is just off the threads, and I could not get it to reseat back on there, so it's just going to sit there. And this is now the one that is going to be tightening the whole thing up. So what I did notice though, which is okay, and I'm glad I did, that since that tightened up a lot, it exposed another issue. I have a ball joint that is going bad up here, and I'm gonna have to replace this. I've got some play right down here that I didn't really notice before, so this ball joint's gonna get taken out and swapped, and I might as well do the other one as well. So bottom line, worth it, 199 bucks. I think you should just do it. Get your machine tight, don't get that steering wheel feedback. Makes a huge difference. Cheap, easy upgrade. As I said in the video, it only took a few minutes to do the one side. After I figured out my struggles with the other, it wasn't really too bad. So, get on it and have fun. I'll talk to you guys later.